And it says they spent the whole night long telling the story of the going out of Egypt until their pupils, until their students came and said to them, hey, you guys, our masters, it's time to recite the morning Shema. So on the surface, these five, and these were the great rabbis, the luminaries of the Talmud, uh, they were so intense in their discussion. They were up debating all night long about the Haggadah and about the Exodus from Egypt. But what's interesting about this passage is that why does it tell us that their students came to them and interrupted them and said, it's time for Kriyat Shema, it's time for the morning Shema? Maybe the students were being dutiful to their teachers and gently reminding them that it was time to fulfill their prayer obligations. My niece, who is a public school teacher, was struck by the fact that you had these five rabbis, and the essence of being a rabbi is being a teacher, and here they are at the Seder, and they're just by themselves. There are no students. I mean, the whole point of the Seder is to teach, is to entertain the children, is to teach the story of the Exodus. And here are these great luminaries, and they're all by themselves. So she felt that the student coming and interrupting them was a gentle criticism of these rabbis, that they sequestered themselves instead of having a Seder experience with their students. So at our Seder, when my niece brought this up, this led to a whole discussion about education and what it means to be a good teacher, what it means to be a good student. It was a great, great discussion. So if you wanted to use this sort of obscure story as a launching point to talk about teachers and students, I know that we have some teachers on the call. I think that would be a great discussion for your Seder.